I start with opening up the energy field. Bring in light. Then I expand the energy field. So expanding the energy field helps to hold more light in the system, and also more awareness comes with that as well. So I'm expanding. The energy field can always be more expanded, so this is a never-ending process. And then we can hold more light in our system, and light is higher information, is pure information, and this information is transforming our system towards our personal highest truth. Okay, I'm still expanding. And then I fill up the expanded space with light. Then I clear surface energies. So surface energies are energies you've been exposed to over the last 1 or 2 days and that are floating around the top of your system. And also emotions, because emotions are also just energies. And I'm clearing those emotions that have been triggered or just being on the surface of your energy field over the past 1 or 2 days, and I'm clearing them as well. And by clearing those surface energies, more light can enter the system. So right away, more light is coming in. A lot more light is coming in. And your system can automatically relax more because there's just less going on. There is less noise. And then I clear thoughts out of the mind. So thoughts are also just energy stuck on the mind level. And I clear the random thoughts. So the thoughts that are creating stories. And then there are also the personal thoughts. And the personal thoughts are the ones you're actively thinking, and all the rest, so just the thoughts that are basically just running all the time, they're the random thoughts. And we don't need them, and we can totally exist without them. So I'm just clearing them. And again, right away, more light can enter the system because there's just less interference on the surface level. And then I open up the energy field more. And bring in more light. And always when I open up the energy field more and bring in more light, the light can also enter deeper layers. So the light is flowing into your system through mostly the crown chakra and the third eye chakra, and then it's flowing into your energy field, and it's also everywhere around you as well. So there is light everywhere. And then I open up the central energy channel. So the central energy channel is where life energy flows through the system. And this is a really, really important one because we want as much life energy flowing as possible. And life energy flows from the root to the crown chakra, falls back down left and right in all directions, and flows up again, and so on. So it's a constant flow, and we want to have basically a more expanded channel, and we want to have more life energy flowing. So the clearer our system is, the more life energy can flow. And then eventually, when there is enough life energy flowing all the time, it's also clearing your system by itself. So if there is like a certain amount flowing, and from that moment on, the clearing is happening by itself. Up until then, you just need a little bit of help, and you're getting it by sitting here and receiving this transmission. And there is a lot of light waiting in the crown chakra to enter the system. So I'm opening up the crown chakra. And the third eye chakra. Throat chakra. Heart chakra. Solar plexus. Sacral chakra and root chakra. And I pull in the light that's waiting in the crown chakra or above the crown chakra to come in. So I'm just pulling it in into your system slowly. Now past the throat chakra into the heart, and then down in the lower chakras. And I anchor it in the root chakra. Then I accelerate the life energy. And I help it to flow more. So we have a lot of different energies flowing in our system, but the life energy flows, like I said, from the root to the crown chakra, falls back down left and right in all directions. And that high vibrational divine energy that I just pulled into your system flows in from like the top down. So there are just a lot of different energies flowing, and they have different purposes and do different work, different kind of work. And they all complementing each other. Okay, so the system gets more lit up from inside out, basically through that light I pulled in down to the root chakra. So that light is helping to remove blockages basically from the inside out. And it works on the whole system at the same time. So really on all chakras, always from the inside out. So from the densest part, the body, into the energy bodies. And it's also expanding the system at the same time. And now the layers of all the energy bodies and the physical body, they all merged. So it's all one. So what do I exactly mean by that? The layers, they get so thinned out. I mean, they're not gone, they're there, but they're so thinned out that the light is like flowing from one layer to the next. It's like creating like this one big unified layer of all layers. It's very beautiful. And the light is working on the heart chakra right now. And it's really the divine light is working on the heart chakra. So it's the heart chakra and the heart is getting divinized right now. And maybe you can feel this happening. It's very subtle, but the heart, is getting divinized. So basically, what does it exactly mean? Divine information. So this higher information just manifests in the heart chakra, so that you and your system has more access to that. So, and now this light I pulled in the beginning from the crown into the root chakra, it's now turning its strength up basically, and it's working on all chakras at the same time, is expanding the chakras from inside out. It's basically creating space. And by doing that, it's removing blockages and also tight channels, tight energy channels. It's widening tight energy channels. And by divinizing the heart, the orientation of the heart has changed now. So basically the energy flow of the heart, or the openness of the heart, how can I describe this best? The heart is ready to receive higher divine information from now on. So it's basically like a receiver. the It's just ready to receive that information now. So yeah, it's coming in anyways. There's a lot of this high vibrational divine information coming in into the heart chakra. So basically the heart chakra is now ready to receive this higher information. And for that, the energy had to divinize the heart first. So this is coming in right now. So the orientation of the heart has changed. It feels now really drawn to the divine light and to the divine itself. So it's very drawn to that. So it's like the divine part of the heart has remembered now. What it needs to receive or where it needs to go towards, gravitate towards, open up towards. So that's happening right now. It is already open, and that energy, that information is coming in and the heart is receiving. So let's sit with this for a minute or two. And maybe you can feel at the same time how nourishing this for the human part is. It's so nourishing for our human. I mean, this feels absolutely beautiful. It's such a beautiful light. It's so nourishing. So it basically gives the human everything the human needs, like love, protection, safety, and all of that. But at the same time, it's neutralizing that what needs, like the love and the protection and all of that. This is important because we don't want to. So this light is not filling the lack. It's seeing the lack in your system, and you receive what you need, and by receiving that, it's neutralizing. And then it's basically gone. It can dissolve. So let's allow this energy to work for a few minutes in silence. Just observe your body, observe your system, see what's happening. There is a lot of work being done right now. Okay, I just need to clear a few energies that the light can work even more or even better. So third eye chakra, I just clear a few blockages out of the third eye chakra. So it's mostly around that energy is not being able to being received, or that only a certain vibration can be received. there are just certain blockages there, so misunderstandings of the system, so I'm clearing them. And that energies can be too high vibrational, so I cleared it as well. I mean, your system can only take what it can take anyways. There is like so much more here coming in, and everybody's system is going to take whatever it can. So that's really it. So there's no, like, it can't take too much. So basically you can only eat until you're full, but you wouldn't overeat. So this, just to give you an analogy, the system wouldn't overeat. Okay. Then heart chakra, I clear through blockages. Why me? Why me? Why me? So why is it me that can receive that light? Or yeah, why is it me? Why is it me? Do I deserve this? Do I deserve this? Why do I deserve this? So clear this energy. Then I feel lost. I feel lost. I feel lost. I clear this energy. So always heart chakra, because heart chakra is identification, and there's always those energies in there. The I, the identification. Okay, there is more of this energy. I feel lost. I feel lost. And then third chakra, the energy of being lost. So mostly this energy is like the soul seeking something higher than it can find in this 3D reality. And this is when it kind of feels lost for a while until it finds, I guess, meditation or the spiritual path, or, you know, these kind of things. And so there is just these energies where the soul felt lost or is feeling lost. And now the system knows it's exactly there where it needs to be. So this understanding is there. And the system can then relax more because it knows it's exactly where it needs to be. And then right away, more surrender is happening because the system knows exactly where it needs to be, so it can surrender. Right away, more light is coming in because of that. So that's great. And the whole system is lit up from the root to the crown chakra. The light is really working on all chakras today, simultaneously. Bringing in the light, the higher information, and also clearing whatever it can clear today. Then I just clear a little bit of resistance, second chakra. Just a little bit of resistance in the system towards that light, towards the higher information, towards the transformation. Right away, if you can feel that when I clear the resistance, boom, a lot more light comes in. System expands right away. So beautiful to see. And there is a small part in the system, in the human specifically, that's afraid and that feels that it's very small, because now you're experiencing yourself in this divine light, expansive. There's so much light flowing the system. The vibration of the system is rising so much, and this small part is just insecure and feels small and insecure. So I'm just going to heal that part, clear it. The part that feels unimportant and not worthy, basically, I'm healing that one as well. Clear it. So unworthy and small of receiving this light and experiencing your personal highest truth, to the possibility of that. And these parts are just in the way. And the part that feels helpless and doesn't know how to help itself, I'm healing this part. Then clear it. Then I clear more blockages out of the third eye chakra. So just that more light can enter the system, because there is a lot more light waiting on the top chakras, on the crown chakra and third eye chakra to enter. And this light just needs a little bit more space, or a bit more, more space. So I clear energies out of the third eye chakra, and I also expand the third eye chakra so that more energy can enter. And I do the same for the crown chakra. Then I expand it as well. More light can enter. And the light that's present is really, it feels so beautiful, because it's so high vibrational, it's divine, it's pure truth, and at the same time it's nourishing the human. So the truth helps to bring forward the true nature, and at the same time the human gets nourished. So this is such a beautiful combination, and that's happening right now. There is so much light coming in today. It's like just a waterfall. It's just coming in, more and more, filling up the system. expanding and filling up, expanding and filling up. And this is so important to have a more expanded system, because then energies can flow better, the channels are more open, and this is what we want. We need an open and expanded system that a higher truth can come in, and that the higher truth can work through us in our everyday life experience, you know? So this is why the system needs to be open and expanded and cleared. So again, the human gets really nourished, the human aspect. So, for example, when there were times when you felt sad and these energies are still in your system, basically healing of those are happening. So always the energy comes in. Let's say that the nourishing energy comes in when a part of you was sad, and then it's neutralizing, 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 neutralizing. It's the same as clearing. Neutralizing is clearing. And then right away the system can get more quiet, and then there is more inner peace present, because this is what's beyond the stuck energies. This peace. And by doing this work, we can experience the inner peace more and more, and eventually it's always there. It's the main experience, like this silence, the inner peace is the main experience. Because this is what the true nature is. It's existence itself, and this is silent. It's very beautiful. And this silence is now coming forward a bit more. But it has a lot of aliveness in it as well right now, because this is the nourishing energy. So there is the silence, and because the human is receiving the nourishing energy, there is this aliveness there as well at the same time. And there is a lot of healing in the heart happening. I also assist, so I'm just going to clear a few energies out of the heart chakra, like sadness. Sadness, I clear sadness. Devastation. Pain. So everybody's going to have different stories on top why these energies are stuck in the system. So everybody's very different, but these are just the energies on the ground level, and I clear them. And then also the story or the experience can fall away. Okay, more sadness to be cleared out of the heart chakra. I clear more sadness. and also the part that feels vulnerable. So I clear the energy first and then I heal the part that feels that way. Heal it and clear it. Okay, and the energy is now pulling us deeper and deeper. So it's pulling us in a deeper meditation. So let's sit with this for the next 10 minutes. And the energy is right now pulling us deeper, 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 deeper. Basically pulls us out of the way so that it can work. So it just pulls us deeper. So let's sit with this for 10 minutes and then I'll let you know when it's over. Okay, we are finished. Thank you so much for joining. There was so much light present. It was absolutely amazing. So great. Thank you.